welcome to the Gamer Girl Podcast. I'm one of your two fabulous hostesses, Beth, and we are joined by the other half of the podcast, my wonderful co-hostess, Maddie.
Hello.
Today, we're talking about friendships, ending friendships, ocarinas of time, and more. But first, let's break ice with today's Icebreaker, which it's our first one in 2 months because we went on our usual May hiatus. Actually, maybe it's our first one in 3 months. But
Well,
still.
we recorded the end of March, but that was
Exactly.
April Fool's episode. So
Yeah.
we're no longer just girls anymore. We're gamer girls again.
Yeah. Exactly. No.
But
we're nerds again.
Yeah. So my question is, what's an in-person game that has ended friendships for you?
I feel like there's an obvious answer, that being Monopoly. Because I feel like
Does it
whenever you
really?
talk, I don't know. I feel like whenever friendship ending games get brought up, Monopoly is always oh, Monopoly, which I feel like to some extent I have fought people in Monopoly while playing. So it's definitely one of those friendship enders. But I feel like any game can get friendship ending if you're competitive enough.
I'm not gonna lie, I think I've gotten more worked up over the game of life than Monopoly.
I feel like I've never played the game of life with people who I actually care about. Well, that's a lie. I have played it on the Wii against people I care about beating. I'm usually
the
just
board game?
I've never, yes, the board game, but on the Wii.
Okay.
I have played the actual board game, but usually it was in a more chill environment, and
Yeah.
it was not okay, let's compete. It was kind of let's just unwind, relax, have a nice chat. So, which that's the other thing. It's it depends on the environment you're in as well. I've realized because if you're playing a game and it's let's just have a fun time, then it's more chill. And then other times it's I will end you. But I feel like Uno is another one, especially spicy Uno. I have gotten that has come close to ending friendships. And then Taco Cat Goat Cheese Pizza has gotten pretty violent, pretty aggressive sometimes. And then I don't know, I guess Exploding Kittens sometimes too. Oh, Throw Through a Burrito. Can't believe I forgot that one. I mean, you're literally chucking burritos at people.
Yeah.
How much closer to friendship ending can you get? So.
Yeah, that one you have to stay on edge at all times, which I guess for listeners that don't know, Throw Through a Burrito is imagine you're playing spoons, but instead of a spoon, it's a plush burrito that you have to throw at someone as fast as you can.
Yep.
Yeah. So I was definitely gonna say that one if you didn't.
Yeah.
Yeah, with the right person, even a game like chess can be anger inducing.
Yeah. I mean I feel like I'm usually the people I play chess against, which whatever happened to the chess tournament? I think we're still waiting on one first round, technically.
We might just need to start over. Try again.
No, I'll just have to be like, hey, so remember that chess tournament we were doing? You guys ever play your game?
Yeah.
But oh well.
Yeah. a more niche game that I was gonna bring up is called Command of Nature, and so basically, I
Sounds
I got
exciting.
I got this game, and I've played it with my roommate a few times, and basically, it's kind of so for the listeners out there that are good at games like Slay the Spire would probably have think this is like a baby game, but basically, imagine you've got like your little army and then another like across their little army that you're trying to beat, and it's like a deck builder game, so you're like buying cards to like add to your little deck that you build up and use. But
Nice.
and I don't even know if we're playing this game like completely correctly, to be honest, but it would take us like an hour to an hour and a half per game.
Yeah.
And like we were actually raging playing this game. Like it because it would always be neck and neck. And I usually don't get like that worked up over board and card games,
Mhm.
but we even like commented at one point like what is wrong with us when we play this game because we get so angry at each other like ridiculously. So I have not played the game in a few months because I get exhausted just thinking about it.
Fair.
Oh, yeah. That's a I forget. It's made by the creators of maybe Unstable Unicorns. I don't remember. But Unstable Unicorns
Mm.
is another good one. Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, I would say, are you playing a game right if you aren't trying to destroy people and getting a little mad, but maybe I'm a little crazy when it comes. Maybe I'm a little too competitive. Uh,
Oh, I see in the Discord the reason I called Chrono out on having a question for us is because the other day before we were playing Mario Party, he specifically asked me how much time left he has to send in a
oh,
question. And
too
I was like,
funny.
"You haven't sent in a question."
Yeah, better get on it.
Yeah.
Um, yeah. Well,
Did you remember to come with a question?
I had one, and I'm trying to think if I don't know. I have a couple, but of course I forget all of them. Um, well, okay. I like thought of one right before we started recording, and then I forgot about it because I didn't write it down. Um, I'll just go with the Google one. If you could try any food, what would it be?
Hmm.
Said that very nonchalantly.
This I don't know. This sounds kind of like I don't know. I feel like I sound spoiled saying this, but I feel like every food that I like every dish that I've been curious to try, I feel like I've tried. Does that make sense?
Fair.
I don't know I don't know what there is that I would want that I wouldn't have. Like I would just not know about it. Like there's plenty of cultural, probably niche dishes that I have never heard of that I wouldn't know that I want to try
Yeah.
until
I mean,
I'm
is there like a
there.
restaurant chain that you like, or a fast food chain that you've never been able to try that you've wanted to try? Um,
I don't know. I'm drawing a blank. Do you have something in mind? I am drawing a blank.
um, I don't know. I mean, Jollibees is something I've never had. Still, I don't know, there's
Wait,
a
what is
couple of
that?
it's a food chain. They do chicken, but they also have spaghetti as a side item. I forget where it's based, technically.
From the Philippines, it says?
Yeah,
Okay.
it's a yeah, it's from the Philippines,
Oh,
and
I've got an answer.
okay,
There I forget which ones, but I'm pretty sure there's a couple, like, I wanna go to the original Chick-fil-A, and I'm pretty sure there's a couple other, like, specialty Chick-fil-A's I haven't been to, so,
yeah.
yeah. I need to have I need to have gone to every specialty Chick-fil-A and had every unique food item on the menu.
Hmm.
That's that's a
Yeah,
fitting
I
answer.
would yeah, I would love to go to like the OG Whataburger, the OG Chick-fil-A. I don't know. I'd like to try like Vegemite or like some Australian food. There's also like restaurants I like see online, like influencer, like restaurants that have like YouTube channels and stuff, and I'm like, I would love to try their food at some point. Um,
That's true.
but
I would like to eventually have tried everything at Buc-ee's.
yes, that would be very nice. I should go to the OG Chick-fil-A sometime. It's right next to the Porsche Experience Center too, so that would be fun.
Sounds like an
Fun
interesting
day.
trip idea. Yeah.
Porsche and Chick-fil-A. I mean, what better combo is there? Next, you're
So,
gonna be telling me they've combined Baja Blast and pie.
well,
Well,
let me tell
actually,
ya.
exactly.
So, I've been I think there's a few of them, but I've been to the Dwarf House.
Yeah, I've been to a dwarf house too,
I have
which
not
is
been to
fun.
Truett's Luau.
Truett's Luau, I would love to go to and eat a burger at Chick-fil-A.
Yeah.
I think it
Also
would be
Truett's
funny.
Grill.
Yeah, just all the Truett's locations. Yeah, in
Yeah.
Fayetteville, Georgia.
Yeah.
No, sometimes my my I have a southern accent when I say things, and Fayetteville's one of those.
It Fayetteville.
Fayetteville.
I was like, I think worried's the wrong word. I'm not worried, but I feel like I've been around more people with a southern accent lately than I asked someone. I feel like my voice is changing. And they were like, absolutely not. It's like, okay, that's good, I guess.
You're
So,
going crazy. I don't know. Why not ask the people who listen to our voices?
true, let's
But
just see over the course of 4 years if our voices have changed at all.
no. No, I listened back to that first episode and I'm like, my voice.
I hope our brains have changed. For the
More
better.
or less. Yeah, we'll go with that.
Oh, man.
Um, I mean, not that there was much ice other than that in our drink since it's about to be summertime
Yeah.
here in the States, here in the South. Um, but um, yeah, I think what ice there was is pretty much broken. So why don't we move on to the question everybody's been asking, what have you been playing? So, I know a couple of the games you've been playing, and I know we're gonna talk about them a little bit now and then definitely more later.
Yes.
Um, because I feel like the only games we really play together anymore are friendship ending ones.
Yeah, there's definitely a theme.
Um, but why don't you tell us some of the fun games you've been playing?
So the first thing I wanted to mention, because I realized I haven't because it's been so long since we podcasted, that since last
Mm.
episode, I visited the Super Nintendo World in Florida, and I felt like
Ooh,
when I went to Epic Universe, so I felt like
yeah.
that was worth mentioning because there's a whole Nintendo theme park with games, and it's kind of funny because it's identical to Japan
The
and
OG.
the OG and the California one from what I've seen of it. So just in English. So just just the same, just as much fun, except the Donkey Kong ride was there.
Yes. Did it
However,
break down?
well, here's the story. So I was at Universal for 3 days, and the first day I was there, the employees were like, "It's been closed down for the past 5 days. We don't know what's going on." And there's some really upset people about it. So day 1, day 2, the ride's closed down. Day 3, closed down until halfway through the day. It opens, and it's on and off working and breaking, so that's a little concerning, but I did get to ride it
And
twice,
you survived.
and I
Twice is
survived
crazy.
twice. One time in the middle of the day and one time when the sun was setting. And I don't know if you know much about this. Do you know much about this ride?
Yeah, I know a little bit. I've seen some bits and pieces of like POVs. All I know is it's like broken down half the time. Very similar to like Hey Grid's
Yeah.
motorbike ride that they like tried to do something cool and then it just failed miserably.
Yeah, the theming the theming was phenomenal though, and I can understand why the ride breaks so much after riding on it, cuz well, first of all,
Hmm.
I'll just say in the line, first of all, there's a animatronic Cranky Kong, which is very cool with the little parrot that's in the Donkey Kong Country games. And then but the ride itself, you're on the mine cart, right? And
Yeah.
but it's like it looks like you're on a track, but you're not, and the cart's being like held up by this like lever, and it's like pushing you along. So then multiple times in the ride it's like, whoa, broken track, jump over that, or oh, we're gonna turn down here. But I don't know how the ride works at all. But yeah, I'm not an engineer, but I just wrote that and I went, "Yep, that makes sense. Why that breaks all the time." So
Yeah.
go ride it and try not to die. But it was a cool ride.
Woo.
And then
Yeah.
Mario Kart was just the same, and
Did you win this time?
I did not.
Mm. Just
People
as
were
bad
pretty
as
good.
IRL Mario Kart as ever.
That ride made me want to go play Mario Kart. I'm like, I suck at this. I want to go back to playing the game. I can't do this. I think
Yeah.
honestly, the line might be more my favorite part about that ride than the ride itself, to be
Yeah,
honest,
the
in some
line's
ways. Like
pretty fun.
the line's theming is very cool. Anyway, yep,
Indeed.
that's that. So, I'll just run through some games, not a lot of not really, like, playing through any games right now.
Yeah,
But we'll just run through. I streamed Elebits a couple times.
you did. It
That
was
was
very funny.
Yeah, that was great, as usual. Also streamed Mario Kart Wii a couple times. Speaking of Mario Kart, that that was actually some of the most painful Mario Kart of my life. I don't know what was happening, especially the second stream, but
Yeah,
it was it was extra bad. And then on my own time, because I hate myself apparently, I was in a Mario Kart mood and I went back to Double Dash and I was like, I'm gonna beat all the cups in Double Dash, and that did not happen. Double Dash is, I actually think, mm, it's, well, Mario Kart 64 is probably the most unforgiving Mario Kart, but Double Dash is pretty close. It,
yeah,
it's rough. It's rough to go back to. It's fun, but yeah. And then we played some Mario Party. We played Superstars, and someone finally got Jamboree. So we played that
yeah.
too, and that was great. And
Mhm.
I also played some Mario Party 8 on my own. I introduced a friend to Koopa's Tycoon Town because that's just what I do.
Yeah.
Because you can never have enough Koopa's Tycoon Town.
Right.
And I played some Kirby with Abby. We played some co-op Kirby in the Forgotten Land because she's very into that game right now. And
Nice.
then which was fun, and then I was like, I gotta introduce you to the classic stuff. So then we played some Kirby Superstar on the Super Nintendo co-op.
Nice.
I was like, because this is what I grew up on. Actually grew up on the DS version, but same difference. And I think that's it.
Nice.
Yeah. About you?
Yeah. Um, well, for
I
starters,
don't.
lots of Tomodachi Life.
Oh yeah.
Um, since last recording, I've recorded 5 different episodes of Septicon Island, Love War, and Baja Blast, which has been fun.
Yes, I've enjoyed watching
Um,
that too.
we have a lot of fun stuff happening. We have Zuko and Perps. We have Hatsune Miku and Soundwave. We have me and Link. We have Lance and Rosalina. But lots of fun things. Oh, and we added, I forgot we added, yeah, Jim, Pam, and, um, oh my goodness. What's the one guy's name? The funny guy.
Michael?
No, not, well, Michael's fun. Dwight. I can't believe I forgot
Dwight.
Dwight.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, we added Dwight, and then of course we have Baja Blast Man and Dr. Pepper Lady. Um, I got back into Paper Mario 64, finished Chapter 3, which was fun. I started a Pokey Rogue playthrough. I continued some Hollow Knight. Oh, and I finally solved the case of Sonic the Hedgehog's murder. Um,
Let's go.
only took me like 2 years.
Yeah.
But yeah, so a lot of fun games.
You start a
Um,
cat game,
oh,
right?
I had started that a while back, and then
Oh.
I didn't get I got back into it. But yeah, Stray. I finished enrolled credits on Stray, so I finished 3 games this year, which is
Yes.
3 more than I finished last year. Because I also rolled credits on Tomodachi Life on Maddie Bot Island, which is my off-stream island, so I can have
Wow.
like more personal, like family and friends and stuff on it. Um, and then so yeah, rolled credits on that. Legend Z to A, Stray, which has been fun. And then I'm thinking about streaming a playthrough of Stray on the PlayStation 5. And then I started Lego Batman Legacy of the Dark Knight, which is amazing and I love it so much. It's a very good
Nice.
game. Um, but I don't know, there's a lot of nostalgia to it, but it's also just a really good game because I played Lego Batman 2 on the Wii a lot. And then a little bit of a not so pick, like the exact opposite of playing in 64 games. Um, I've been on a Roblox high, so that's
No.
but I'm not playing any of those silly cheap brain rot games.
Mhm.
I've been playing a lot of Doors recently, which is fun. Which I think streaming Roblox would be interesting, like having a stream with a lot of people. But
You should stream Dress to Impress.
I did play like 2 rounds of that. I don't know, that game can be relaxing sometimes until these like 5-year-olds who really probably shouldn't be playing Roblox like vote you 1 star when you actually fit the theme, and then half the time they don't understand the theme, and you're like, what? And then other people do understand the theme and do really well.
Yeah.
Um, and then I played some Minecraft. That's fun. And I think that's everything. Oh, Minecraft's been fun though because I found a mine shaft. I've been playing through with one of my alts, as we've dubbed them. Um, but we got really far really quickly because we like our spawn was right over a mine shaft, so we were able to dig down and find it and get a lot of iron and diamond and everything pretty quickly, which was nice. Um, but I think oh, and then of course I've been playing my favorite assassination simulator, so that's fun. And I don't think I played any Fortnite. I played a little bit of Genshin Impact per usual. And oh, and then of course everything you said, a little bit of Super Mario Party Superstar, Super Mario Party Jamboree because I finally bought it because I was like, whatever. Specifically because I want to do the race car course at some point. Um, I think that's everything I've been playing. Oh, I've been doing a little bit of Mario Kart too, as well. Mario Kart 8 Deluxe. Um,
I have played that since 2, I forgot. I also played
nice.
Just Dance once, which was funny because I hadn't played that in years.
Yeah, I've done Just Dance since recording. I did Rasputin, which I'm very good at it. Um, but yeah, there's a lot of good games. And I was thinking about doing another playthrough of Ocarina of Time 3D, or even on the N64, but I haven't
Oh.
actually played that yet, so get ready for the Ocarina of Time
Mhm.
remake, which we'll talk about later,
Oh, yes.
more, but I might finally cave. I knew
Um,
I was like this, but
yeah. I was just gonna say, speaking of alts, since you mentioned that, I was curious if do the chats still think we're the same person? Is that still
what?
Well, I know Andros's chat and your chat thought we were the same person
Oh, well,
for a
that was
while.
mostly like Chrono and Zomber.
Oh.
I think us being the same person was more of a joke, but some of like the actual people who are
Oh, I know it's
suspected
a
to be
joke,
alts,
but
no,
yeah.
yeah, no. It's still a little bit like, oh, alt's back. Um, and then it cracks me up that Andros suspects the ones who are obviously, well, that people in the Discord know aren't alts. He thinks those are alts. And then the ones that are actually alts, he thinks are completely different people.
Yeah.
Which is very funny to mess
That is
around with.
funny.
But
Yeah.
yeah. Anyways, next we get to the fun part, reviews. Yay, still don't have any. Y'all are really slacking.
I'm gonna write some
Yeah.
reviews.
All these alts, I'm just gonna have to create like alt Apple accounts at this point and no alt Spotify accounts, because then Maddie will win. But we just,
That's
I'm
true.
kind of to the point of being like, listen, if we get 16 reviews on one of the platforms, the other person has to play a game of the
Yeah.
person's choice. Like if Apple Podcasts gets 16 reviews, I get to choose a game for Maddie to play.
Oh
And she has
no.
to actually play it. None of this Majora's Mask stuff where she
I'm
like
s- I'm
I've
sorry,
I've actually
I
been
didn't like
playing
that
through my
game.
make you play.
I'm
I've been playing
sorry.
through Paper Mario.
For years.
Yeah.
We should just swap. I would gladly play Paper Mario.
And I would gladly play
Majora's Mask.
Majora's Mask, but it's kind of the point that we're
I
supposed
know.
to play something. We're kind of like, oh,
Yeah.
ah, oh wow. Yeah, just leave us a review, please. Please. And with that, we get into the news. 10 out of 10 transition.
Yeah.
I need to take a sip of water though, because our first thing is the Nintendo Direct. Unless there's anything you can think of.
No, I was just gonna say, unlike reviews, the news was booming.
Yeah, indeed. Okay, I think
I don't
I'm
think
ready.
chugging water's gonna prepare you for this one.
Yeah, okay. I don't know what cracking my knuckles will do, but it makes me feel better. Okay, wait, when did the Nintendo Direct happen? Probably
June
should have
9th,
guessed.
right?
Yes. In the June 9th, 2026 Nintendo Direct, the following games were announced or further talked about.
Were referenced.
Yes. Rhythm Heaven Groove, Onimusha Wave. Okay, I need to restart. I'm already struggling. Okay. Rhythm Heaven Groove, Onimusha Way of the Sword, Dragon's Dogma 2, Dark Horizon, Stellar Blade, Orbital's Rayman Legends Retold, One Piece Grand Gourmet, Pokemon Pokopia, free update and DLC, free Fire Emblem, Fortune's Weave, Delta Ruin, Chapter 5, Donkey Kong Bonanza DLC, DK Challenge, Jujutsu Kaisen Rumble, Survivation, Lords of the Fallen 2, Lies of Pi, Devil May Cry 5, Big Walk, Xenoblade Chronicles Definitive Edition, Nintendo Switch 2 Edition, Xenoblade Chronicles 2 Nintendo Switch 2 Edition, Xenoblade Chronicles 3 Nintendo Switch 2 Edition, Xenoblade Genesis, Nintendo Switch Sports Resort, Star Fox Free Demo, Final Fantasy Resonance, The Dusk Bloods, Dragon Quest Monsters, The Withered World, Splatoon Raiders, Minecraft, Warhammer 40,000, Space Marine 2, Kingdom Hearts Collection 1 through 3, Kingdom Hearts 4, The Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time Remake. A lot of crazy things.
Yeah.
Some of these things I still can't get over were revealed in a Nintendo Direct, and it's really funny to me.
I feel like people were trashing on this direct or just not talking about it.
No, everyone's trashing on it. I'm like, there were so many things for so many people. Like, did we watch the same direct?
Yeah.
Um, but Deltarune 5 was funny to me because I thought it was Pikmin, and I know a lot of people were like, oh, it's Pikmin, and then you just see Toby Fox come out of the ground, and it's like, oh, what? And then it was, yeah, Deltarune 5. And then Kingdom Hearts 4, the fact they release more info on Kingdom Hearts 4 in a Nintendo Direct. I was like, the only reason is that was part of Nintendo's contract for Sora, was like, Kingdom Hearts 4, when you show more info, if you want Sora and Super Smash Bros. Ultimate, we have to be the people to show off Kingdom Hearts 4. And Disney was
Mhm.
like, okay, we got you.
I know it's
Um,
funny how much has changed.
yeah.
I'm I'm excited about the Kingdom Hearts though because I had been wanting to play the original trilogy, but I was
Mhm.
iffy on the Cloud Edition.
Yeah.
But now it's coming to Switch too. Might
Yep, and
actually
it's not a cloud edition.
exactly.
I still can't get over the fact we have Xenoblade Chronicles Definitive Edition Nintendo Switch 2 Edition. I still find that funny that couldn't come up with a better name.
I know. I love how you said all three back to back. It was such a mouthful.
Yeah, well, I thought about just saying it like all at once, but I was like, nah.
But when I saw that, cause last year I was playing through. I got a decent way into the first Xenoblade on the Wii,
Right.
and when they said they were adding some kind of vehicle to make you move across the map faster, and I
Mhm.
was like, "Thank you!" That is the worst thing in that game is if you have to backtrack for something or you're looking for something, it's just the biggest map ever and you move so slow. It feels like in a Pokemon game like not having the running shoes and it's like
Yeah.
like I'm wasting
What
so
are
much
we doing?
time cuz it's just big open fields like any open world game. It's like let me move. Yeah.
Yeah.
I probably will buy it, the Switch 2 edition, just to play it again that way.
Just so you can have the
A
vehicle.
and also better graphics, cause
Right.
yeah, people were giving me a hard time about playing the Wii version. I was like, "Yeah, I know, I don't know why I bought the Wii version to save money, okay? Saved myself probably $10, and
That
I'm
you
gonna
can
buy
put
the game
towards the
again."
Nintendo Switch 2 edition.
Yeah.
The
So I'm
thing is,
probably gonna
now
what is it gonna be, like, $70 probably?
probably like 80 since the
Yeah.
Nintendo Switch 2 edition. Oh,
Ugh,
yeah. I don't know, how
ridiculous.
much is the definitive edition on the Switch 1?
It used to go on sale for like 40, I thought.
Right. Um, but I'm
Yeah.
just thinking, well, because if you really wanted to, like, get the sale, You could just buy the normal edition. Okay, it's going to be $70, yeah. If you really wanted to, you could get the sale for the Switch 1 version and then just buy the upgrade pack.
Big brain. Black Friday's coming up, guys.
Yeah.
It's only half a year away.
Only.
Yeah.
Actually, well, yeah, basically. I was
Really,
about to
like
be like
4 months. I know
5,
5.
but yeah, we were close. We were getting there, slowly but surely.
It's Christmas in July soon.
Yep. Wait, did I
But
say Hello Kitty? No, there
oh
wasn't a
no.
Hello Kitty game announced, was there?
Yeah, there was the party game,
Did I say Hello Kitty Did
which
I
we
miss?
we need to talk about.
I missed Hello Kitty Party Land.
There's
What
so
kind
many.
of a monster am I?
You are. Wow.
I know. And Hello Kitty Party Land, people. We can't forget Hello Kitty Party Land, which I
Actually,
will probably be getting.
I think it actually looks fun.
Yeah, me
I would play
too.
it. Let's do it. Did you say Big Walk?
I did say Big Walk,
Okay.
which I will
That
probably. Which Big Walk's coming out on the PlayStation 5, so.
oh.
And it's also going to be on Mac, so I could just get it
Oh.
on my Mac. For once, one of the fun multiplayer games is going to be on my Mac. I'm so happy right now.
That's great.
But
Yeah, Big Walk actually looks like a really interesting game. Looks fun.
yeah. Hey,
Like
it's the
I
same.
could see us playing it.
That's why I
What?
like it so much. It's by the same people who made Untitled Goose Game. It's by House
Oh, no
House.
way.
No, I just pulled up the Steam page, and the first thing it says is it's, hey, we're House House. We made Untitled Goose Game.
That's awesome.
No, I'm very excited for it.
I think Orbitals still is looking great.
Yeah, I'm excited for it.
The Rhythm Heaven game looks pretty fun. I've never played a Rhythm Heaven game before, but this might be the one.
I know you have access to the one on the DS
Oh yeah. Forgot I did.
if you
I
wanted
forgot.
to
Oh yeah.
play it.
It's
If
true.
I pre-order Hello Kitty Party Land, I can get a coloring book and sticker pack.
That's crazy.
I'm
You might
do a stream of me just coloring in the coloring book.
ASMR.
Yeah. I mean, I have so many coloring books. That would be a smart thing to do, actually. And I feel like people would watch it too. But
Yeah.
um
I couldn't do that cuz I'm left-handed, so I would just be like covering the screen with my arm. It's like, "Here, you want to see smudge marks?" Just kidding. I do love coloring books. I got this
yeah.
like well, you knew about this. I got this like Bob Ross color by number one recently,
Mhm.
but now I don't know where it is, so that's kind of sad.
So then we'll probably ate it.
Yep, that would make sense.
Oh, that's my
Dogs eating
favorite excuse.
homework
The
and
cat ate
cats
it.
eating coloring books.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Um, the Ocarina of Time remake at first, I was kind of like, wait, is this the Ocarina of Time remake? And then it was slowly going on, and I was like, this is the Ocarina of Time remake. But it's a remake and not like a remaster, so I'm really hoping for like some of the cut content, which I know I've seen other people bring up, but cut content would be nice. Also, voice acting would be really cool.
Do you think they're gonna
But
make it
there's
more, like, open world-ish?
I feel
Or are
like it
they
was
gonna
already
redo.
pretty open worldish to be. I don't know. To me, it's already.
Yeah,
It's not like
especially
a
for the
Breath of the
time.
Wild open world.
Yeah.
Um, but there's a lot of cut content that they took away from the game because of the N64's parameters. So it would be very interesting to see if they add any of that, and I think it would be cool. Um,
You think they'll, like, remake redo the puzzles and everything?
well, they already did that a little bit with like the Master Quest version, which I'm hoping, and I don't know why they wouldn't, but I'm hoping the Master Quest version is a part of it too.
Yeah.
Because I started a while back, I started playing through the Master Quest version on Ocarina of Time 3D, and it is harder. You're also right-handed. You're not some crazy person anymore who's left-handed. Um, but I'm very excited, and I don't know. I do have Ocarina of Time 3D, so they're in order. I don't know, but also I'm waiting for an Ocarina of Time Switch 2, which I don't know why they wouldn't do it, but which
This would be awesome, release a themed Switch 2 with this game.
yeah,
That would be
which the
amazing.
Splatoon Raiders Joy Cons are disappointing. Are so
Aren't they just
incredibly
the color on the
disappointing.
inside again?
Yeah, it's just blue and yellow.
Yeah, what are they doing?
So many people have like these ideas for like these cool designs they could do for a Nintendo Switch 2, and they're like, we're gonna make it blue and yellow for Shiver and Fry, and I'm like, it, it's not even the right blue and yellow.
Mhm.
It's not even the right blue and yellow. So
Yeah, I'm
there's
very gl
yeah,
I'm very glad I got my Switch 2 Froggy Crossing themed Joy-Con covers because it doesn't seem like Nintendo's gonna be putting out anything worthwhile anytime soon.
yeah. Um,
Although I am very tempted
very
to buy
sad.
a Switch 2 Pro controller just because they feel so nice.
Yeah, I'll probably. Well, need to get like an actual normal Switch. Well, I have my Zelda one, but it hates
Yeah.
me, so. Um,
But about Splatoon Raiders, to be honest, this isn't a hot take because I don't think the game looks bad by any means, but I don't think I'm really interested in it cuz I just
which
play
I've
Splatoon
seen
multiplayer.
exactly, which I've seen some people who aren't very much into this single player campaign are like, eh. But I mean, I only ever played the single player campaign on this Wii U. So that
Yeah, I
there's
feel like you
that
would be
for
into it.
me. Which I'll probably get it once I get a Switch 2 later down the road. It'll definitely be added to my library and I'll play through it. Um, but it's not like a day one purchase for me, which I know might be a bit of like, what? But well, first I need a Switch 2, and I'm waiting for a decently themed one. And I don't know why they wouldn't do a Zelda Switch 2. But it also could just be green and yellow and just be the inside of the Joy-Cons and be very depressing. So,
Right.
no,
Yeah.
all the minimalistic millennials took over Nintendo and sucked all the life out of it.
Apparently.
I'm like, what are we doing?
They're like,
First the houses, now the gaming systems.
I know, cause if like the Switch 1, if you want something more subtle, There was the gray,
Exactly.
and
But
then you
even
have
my
your other
gray Switch
options.
isn't that boring, I feel. I feel like it
Yeah,
has more life to it than the harsh, like, midnight black they have that's just the whole console.
yeah,
Um, and even like the OLED with the white and the black was still very minimalistic, but it looked good.
it was nice, yeah,
So,
yeah.
ah,
I don't know.
Nintendo no needs to get their head put on right.
But although it might be surprising that I don't want to get that game, a game that for some reason looks more fun to me than it should is One Piece Grand Gourmet.
Oh,
Because I
you
was
finally
like,
gonna find the One Piece?
no, I don't care about One Piece, but I was like, I don't know, why does this like actually look like a fun restaurant sim game?
Yeah, it did look interesting.
It's like
I
it
will
looks like a
agree.
DS game, but it's like
Uh,
wait.
the Pokemon Pokopia update looks exciting, and I'm hoping this means we're gonna be able to dive in Waves and Wind.
Mhm.
But the moment I saw Ditto go under the water, I was like, we're diving for the first time since Auras. This is amazing.
Yes.
Which was almost 12 years ago, like 11
Yeah.
and a half years ago,
Yeah.
which is crazy. Hashtag Unk.
I'm gonna have a lot to do when I finally get this game.
Yeah. Um, but I do like how the free update is going underwater. They're not locking that behind a paywall, but there are certain
Yeah.
features that are. Um, Fire Emblem's looking exciting,
Yes, I'm excited. I can't get enough.
but I don't know. Oh, Nintendo Switch Sports Resort.
That's a big one.
Um, said they got rid of Frisbee. They got and sword fighting, which were two of my favorite games.
Yeah, well, I never actually owned Wii Sports Resort for some
For
reason.
shame.
I know, but I played it. I definitely remember sword fighting. And yeah, I don't know. But the planes, that's exciting that you can
I
fly
am happy
again.
they have the planes again because I 100%ed that, and that is one of my favorite achievements.
Yeah.
But,
But did they not learn their lesson from Tomodachi Life to bring the Mii's back?
well, I saw something and it was the reason all the Miis are on the island in Tomodachi Life is because they got kicked off Woohoo
Oh my gosh.
by the sports mates,
No.
which is like the most British sounding name ever.
The sports mates.
Sports mates. Wanna play sport, mate?
You wanna play some badminton?
Yeah. I'm like, uh,
Yeah.
at least they didn't get rid of the flying.
Yes, that is good. Oh, and okay, let's talk about the thumb wrestling.
Okay, the thumb wrestling, I was kind of like, we
I didn't
killed off sword fighting for thumb wrestling, and then the dude lost,
and it was
which I
this
found
whole like
hilarious.
5 minutes. Why
Yeah.
did we need such a long presentation of thumb wrestling?
Wait, what? Sorry, I just looked. It's
What?
only $50.
Switch Sports Resort?
Yeah.
Oh, that's good.
I
In
mean,
this
that's how much it
economy.
is. That's how much Nintendo Switch Sports is. No, I'm like, especially for a Switch 2 game, like, what are we doing?
That's also probably how much the secondhand market for the original is selling for.
Yeah. But I mean, boxing is going to be in a resort game, which will be interesting. They did bring skateboarding,
Yeah.
which you use the mouse controls for.
Yeah.
I just want 3-on-3 basketball. That's another thing that still frustrates me is how it's 2-on-2 basketball. Just want 3-on-3 again.
Yeah.
Oh, and also there better be a 100-pin challenge in bowling or I'm rioting.
Yeah, right. Yeah.
And there better be the button. And there also better be the badges from Wii Sports Resort.
Mhm. Nope,
No.
sorry, Nintendo is all in on stamps these days. So there will be 2,000 stamps for you to find, probably. They fly
Ah,
around the map, probably.
yeah. Yeah.
I
Um,
need to play the Star Fox demo.
yes.
I need to do that. I will download it right now.
Um, yeah, I think Star Fox on the Switch 2 will be a fun game to get to later on.
Yeah.
No, and like you guys were so impatient for me to get Jamboree. Um, so many of you guys were impatient for me to get Jamboree. I'm like, that's a whole like seven, a whole seventh of my Switch 2 funds.
Okay, well, it's worth it for Jamboree. Okay,
Jamboree's worth it.
it is worth
We
it.
need to do the cooking game sometime too, though I worry input lag because we're doing it online might
Yeah,
fail.
the cooking game is just okay in my opinion,
Mm.
but we can definitely do it.
Um,
Decathlon is my favorite by far.
I couldn't tell.
It's so
Um,
fun.
yeah,
Anyway.
I know. I think that's all of the big takeaways from the direct.
Yeah, Xenoblade Genesis.
Yes.
Um,
Well, we have Xenoblade Genesis, and then we have wasn't one called like what was the other one that had like a Bible name?
a what?
I
Oh,
forget. It's like
X? There,
maybe.
there's only one, two, three, and then
Well, because there's like Xenoblade Genesis, and then there's another like game that was announced, I thought. I might be going crazy
with the, I think you're going crazy. You're like, where's Exodus? I don't see it.
though. Exactly. Oh well.
Yeah.
Oh, we have Final Fantasy VII Revelation. So the beginning and the end. Zomber said
Yeah.
we should have Luigi's Lamentations.
What? That's funny.
Um. Anyways, we also had some Nintendo music. We got Wii Sports Resort for I feel obvious reasons. We have Nintendo Switch Sports Resort, so we had to get Wii Sports Resort. And then we've been getting a lot of Mario Kart World free roam tracks. And then also we got Hyrule Warriors Age of Imprisonment, which the Nintendo music announcements I'm keeping like, oh man. Because Nintendo keeps going between what day of the week they want to have as their announcement date.
Literally.
And I'm like, make up your mind.
Yeah.
What are we doing?
They don't know.
Clearly.
They don't know.
Um, Yeah. And then finally, we have a Splatfest coming up for Splatoon Raiders from July 10th to 12th, and it's speed versus power versus tactics. And I'm between speed and power because I use both a lot in Pokemon battles. Who cares about tactics when you just strike first with like the power of the sun? Like, who cares
Mhm.
about tactics?
See, and that's also I feel like how I play Splatoon is I kinda just I'm very reckless, and I just kinda just
Yeah,
go for it, so I'd probably be team power.
yeah. Who needs tactics when you one shot them? Like,
Yeah,
um,
exactly.
exactly. Um, yeah. Which brings us to questions. I had some good transitions and now they're falling off. Um, kind of already answered this one to some degree a little bit, but from Marshadow, thoughts on Monopoly?
So, I I still have it, actually, it's somewhere, but when I was a kid, I had, like, the Pokemon Monopoly, and
Yeah,
I loved it so much. I would force anyone to play it with me that could stand a round of Monopoly, so
yeah,
I don't know, when I was younger, I used to think Monopoly was fun, I didn't understand why people found it so annoying. I mean, yeah,
right.
it does get repetitive, but
I know.
yeah.
I have the Mario, Monopoly, and that one's fun. And then we have like one of the college themed Monopoly games. Um, well, and that was the one we had first, was like the one of the college ones. And then we got the Mario one. And I think also we have like one of the city ones that they'll do sometimes.
I also have Dogopoly, which is
Hmm.
just every space is a different dog breed, and the, Animal Crossing New Horizons
Yeah.
one, which I think only got used, like, one time, but
Yeah. I think we may have started it together, and then you remember how long Monopoly takes, and you're like, do I really want to spend like 5 hours of my life playing
should
this?
I bring it when I visit you?
Maybe.
Spend
I
the
don't know if
whole
we'll have
weekend.
time.
Yeah, just
No,
one Monopoly game.
just one
Sorry.
Monopoly game the whole time. Sorry, we can't go to the beach. We're too busy playing Animal Crossing Monopoly.
Yeah.
Like, cool people.
Yeah. Oh my gosh.
Yeah. Do you want to give us the next one from Zomber?
Yeah. Does friendship become strained if you recommend a game that the friend doesn't like or vice versa?
Like you would know more about this than me, because I feel like I tend to like the games you make me play and whatnot. And
Super
but
Mario Sunshine, anyone?
I don't know. I need to actually play through that game more.
I almost didn't speak to you for a year after that.
Mm. um, I don't know. I feel like it doesn't become strained if you're actually friends because you
Yeah,
can't take it like personally and be like, "Oh, they recommended this game to me because they knew I'd hate it." Obviously, they really enjoyed the game and they thought you would be able to get something out of it.
yeah.
But that got
I
really deep.
No, it's true. I mean, you're
Well, yeah.
trying to share an experience with someone,
Mhm.
and
Like, yeah.
I feel like I'm rarely recommended something that I don't end up liking at least a
Mhm.
little bit. So I can't really think of like many examples for this. Or
Exactly.
I
That's my
guess
issue too.
I guess if I'm recommended something that I really don't think I would like if I look into it, then I just won't get it. But I can't think of many examples like that.
Hmm. Yeah.
But no, I don't take it personally.
We're just really easy to please, I guess, when it comes to video games.
Possibly.
Yeah. From Flightsy, rank each game you talk about by the approximate number of friendships you think it ended, or maybe a percentage of friends that made it and friends that broke up after playing. I thought about doing this for my list, but I'm like, I've never actually had a friendship end.
No, me neither. That would be sad.
Yeah. If you took
Yeah.
my Monopoly, guess we can't be friends anymore.
How about we rank it by brain cells lost,
Yeah.
blood pressure levels?
I mean, I feel like I kind of already did that though. Um,
Okay.
I mean, I kept that in mind too, but I don't know. To some extent, the more friendship ending is the one that's quote unquote ended more friendships or been more strenuous.
Mhm.
But so we'll see about that one. Do you want to give our next one from one of my alts?
Yeah, from Kit Kat. Important question though, are they really your friends if you break up over a game? No,
Exactly.
they're not.
Having hard experience is actually how you can ensure friendships last. Like I've been on part of the reason I've been able to be friends with Liz and Maddie for so long is because there have been times we've had some very strenuous, very crazy relation. Not well. Part. w- I was gonna
We're
say
going through
relationships, but that's
trauma, is that what you're saying? Via
yeah.
gaming?
Well, no. I mean, like for instance, like sometimes when we were in Japan, sometimes it got a little crazy and
Oh
heated,
yeah.
but like the fact we're still friends clearly shows that like didn't do anything. But
You're saying the gaming training was
yeah,
what did it for us.
yeah. It just shows that your friendship's gonna last longer if you're able to get through the quote unquote hard times.
Yeah.
I say as we're referring to like Mario Party 8 or something.
Yeah. This just reminded me though of something that like you hear people say, and this is in like a romantic relationship context, is that you need to spend 4 seasons with this person, and then
Mhm.
you need to go through hard things together and see how they react, and people say stuff like that, right? But then I
Right.
used to think and joke so we need to manufacture trauma to see what's gonna happen. So then that just made me think, well then I guess you could be like every season, if something traumatic hasn't happened yet, then you just pull out the most stressful game you own and be like, yes, get
I mean
ready.
that works. I was thinking more of like go on a trip or or specifically go canoeing.
Mm,
You don't
yeah,
realize how
canoeing.
yeah, no. That was yeah.
But the
I
same
went
could be applied to friendships too, because
exactly.
you
Well,
learn
cuz
more about anyone just from what you go through with them.
yeah. I specifically think to back when I went canoeing with Liz one time. That was fun. but we're still friends, so no,
Yeah.
and then like I said, Japan. Like there were parts
Mhm.
of the Japan trip that were a bit crazy and stuff, but we pulled
Yeah.
through and we're still friends because of it. So
Yep.
maybe not, manufacture a traumatic thing, but yeah, play like a hard game or go on like some activity that's gonna, push you to your limits and
Go
see
to
if
the
you still
Great
like the person.
Plateau.
That works too. Yeah, go to the Great Plateau.
I'm not gonna let that one die.
No. Um, from Zomber Cannon, why do we allow people who like Baja Blast to be our friend slash exist? The same reason we allow people who don't like Baja Blast to be our friends slash exist.
You know what the
Because we
real
need to be nice to people.
that's true. That's the kindergarten answer, but in reality, I'm just kidding.
No.
So,
It's so we can bring them to the dark side of not liking Baja Blast, or vice versa. Bring them to the light side of liking Baja Blast.
in reality though, this episode really should be the food conversations we've had in the Discord that have almost ended friendships, because that's far that's that's gotten people way more heated up than any game.
Now I'll like be like, oh, there's a lot. What? Oh, food, drinks, and philosophy is lit up. Someone's been conversing. I probably should go see what's up. Make sure no one's saying anything too crazy.
I gotta take a deep
And then I
breath
look
before I
and
click
I'm
on that
like,
channel.
no, there's some takes I'm like, this should be considered like something that needs to be censored.
Yeah.
Um, I didn't realize, I don't know, some like the wings discussion was interesting.
I
Um,
I don't think I saw that one.
but no, and I didn't realize how hot of a take it was to dip wings in ranch. But
Really?
up,
Isn't
they're like
that normal?
ranch. Well, I agree, blue cheese is the better of the two, but well, and then Marshadow was like, well, it started with Marshadow hot take, wings are better than nuggets, and Adam was like, is that controversial? Um, for me, it very much depends on my mood, which I said, because I'm like, sometimes I want to bite into a nice wing and like chew on the bones and stuff, and then sometimes I just want a chicken nugget I can plop in my mouth.
Yeah, to me though, I think wings are like a higher class of food. It just depends
Yeah,
on what you're going for.
exactly, that too.
I guess my hot take is I don't usually dip wings in anything, even if they're spicy, just I think that's how I got my spice tolerance as a kid, because I would just eat super spicy wings with absolutely nothing.
Yeah. No, I had a traumatic incident with a jalapeno popper, and that just sent me plummeting.
Oh.
Well, I thought it was a chicken nugget. I was like
Oh.
7 or
Oh
8,
no.
and yeah, I thought this jalapeno popper left over from Buffalo Wild Wings because my parents had like gone on a date and stuff and had brought home leftovers. And I thought this thing was a chicken nugget. And it's like, yeah, it was not. So I think that's why I don't like spicy food is because of that trauma.
Wow.
Um, but you know what is interesting though that Adam shared that researchers confirm that people who drink Baja Blast are hotter and more intelligent.
Where was the I have not been is that a real thing he put in the channel?
Yeah, on June 12th. Um, But I know about the smarter portion, but I don't think the hotter portion's working. Maybe I don't drink enough Baja Blast. That's what it is. I'm only getting half the effect.
Who are these researchers? I think anyone can be a researcher.
Yeah. Oh, and then we've had pig's feet versus. Oh, we had the pork versus chicken debate.
Oh yeah, I saw that one.
That one was interesting.
It's like, why are we debating? These are two different foods for very different experiences, and like,
I mean, we all know
it,
pork is better, but
it doesn't have to be one or the other. How am
which
I
the
supposed
more
to
I've
pick?
looked back on it, I'm like, okay, chicken can be nice, like orange chicken, teriyaki chicken, eggs, um, chicken like fried chicken, barbecue chicken. You have a pork cutlet, you have short ribs, you have ham, you have bacon. I just feel like there's so much. I don't know. I like the cuts of pork better than I like chicken. And I will say chicken wings are really good in chicken nuggets, but I I like pork better.
I think the best pork is better than the best chicken, but I think I like more variety of chicken things. But I pretty much
Right.
like anything from both foods, so
Mhm.
but pork is easier to screw up, I feel like. Cooking well,
I feel which I said, I feel pork's harder to mess up because you don't have to worry about cooking it all like to well done. Because pork you can technically have a little medium. It also depends on the cut. Like pork tenderloin, you
yeah.
can have a tiny bit of pink. Chicken though always has to be cooked all the way through. And which I talked about, I feel it's a lot easier to end up with a dry piece of chicken than it is a dry piece of pork.
Yeah,
Which I had chicken today, and I
me
also had
too.
spam today.
I
Um,
had bacon wrapped chicken.
ooh, I had
So I had both.
I grilled barbecue chicken today, and
Ooh.
it, somehow it wasn't dried out. Which even my family who I cooked for and stuff was like, "How did you grill this and not get like some dry brick?" And I'm like, "I just followed the recipe." Um,
There you
but it
go.
was like I grilled it on really high heat and then I just basted it with some barbecue sauce and cooked it for a little bit longer. And then it proceeded to pour rain, so I was getting soaked to the bone while grilling it for the last few minutes, which was
Oh.
interesting. Oh wow.
It's
um,
it's like poured at least once here every day for the past 2 weeks.
yeah, such as June. There needs to
Yeah.
be a song about like June showers.
Mhm. There
Because I feel like
probably
it rains
is.
more in June than it does in April.
Yeah, really.
Yeah.
I
Okay,
did
well,
finally make it to the
yeah,
beach again. Was it a
nice.
double red flag? Absolutely.
Oh, jeez.
Like
I'm hoping
like
it's not a.
tsunamis crashing down. And it was windy. It wasn't too windy
Yeah.
though, so we were just chilling, just watching these, like, waves coming at us, like,
Well, wasn't there like a hurricane developing or something this past week or whatnot?
there
Was it
when I
in the
went to
Gulf?
the beach I don't know about
Yeah.
tornado, I just know the day I went to the
Or
beach
hurricane.
that there was a potential tornado warning, so I was like, "That's
Oh,
awesome."
yeah. I was gonna be like, yeah, because obviously it's summerish, so you're gonna have hurricanes. But I'm hoping
I
it's nice when we go to the beach
I
together.
know. I haven't looked at the weather, but
I haven't been to the beach in so long. Anyways,
Yeah.
Do you want to give us our last few questions from hashtag right on time somehow chrono?
From Cromanji, as some of
Chronox
us say.
Magi. Oh yeah.
Cro Yeah.
He's never gonna let Liz live that down.
It's so great. So, have either of you actually lost a friendship over a video game? I think we just both said no
Yeah, no.
to that. Which
My friends are too cool to leave me over video games.
I think number 2, I think is I I think in our top 10, so we should probably skip that one. Right? Which
Oh yeah.
multiplayer game
Which
do you think is
which
making
multi
the maddiest, the maddest?
yeah, I feel like that's kind of gonna be our number ones probably.
Yeah. And then next, he's asking me where's the Baja Blast Pie update? I'm gonna be completely honest, I totally forgot about me making a Baja Blast Pie. So, but
Clearly.
I should I should try again now that I have perfected key lime pie. I think we can give it another go.
Which
I
quick or finish
Oh, I was just gonna
or
say for dessert, I've just been making like coffee flavored ice cream, so that's
yeah.
what I've been
Which
making.
yeah, I'm gonna make Baja Blast ice cream soon and do a video about it, so because I
Okay,
secured Baja Blast.
nice.
So yeah, that'll be fun.
Um, next, if you could choose to start a podcast of a non-video game topic that you haven't done already, what would you choose? I would 100% say food and beverage.
Yeah.
I
I think
Liz and I already kind of basically have a beverage podcast, so on Anime
and I'm
Brew.
have a little bit of a I kind of tried to start like a baking and tech podcast with Milk and Cookies.
Mhm.
Um, but yeah, I think a food and beverage podcast would be fun.
Yeah.
I feel like a travel podcast would also be cool
Yeah.
for sports podcast.
I also think like a book club style podcast would be fun. It's just
Yeah,
hard to decide on books.
exactly. Yeah, book club podcast would be a fun one.
Yeah. Okay, can I leave the basement? Serious question.
I
No.
mean, I feel like you already know the answer to that one.
Right. I mean,
So,
you can try and see what happens. No one knows what happens unless except the ones that do it. But for
yeah,
every person
Mud.
that's escaped Mud and Liz briefly.
Liz just thinks she escaped. She just went to another sub level that makes it think you escaped.
Mhm.
She never really left.
And here's
We
the
let her
thing.
keep thinking that.
Right. And for everyone that has or thinks they've escaped, there's probably a whole lot that you don't know what happened to them,
Yeah.
so you're welcome to interpret that however you'd like. Never
Well,
thought
and then
I
I
would.
guess Presto's on like he's on
He's also
vacation
been like
outside the basement.
isekai'd. He's been isekai'd briefly.
Yeah. He got temporary leave.
Yeah,
Temporary paid time off.
right.
Or outside. Paid time
Yeah.
outside.
That's what PTO stands for now.
um yeah.
And then, if not, can I have a pet chameleon in my dungeon cell?
I mean, I don't see why not.
Yeah,
Just keep track of it.
I mean, I feel like your
Mm.
little corner is pretty tight already, so I don't know why you would want another living creature to take your grains of rice, but you do you.
Exactly. I mean, what kind of chameleon are you thinking, though? A panther chameleon, Jackson's chameleon, a veiled chameleon, a Veman chameleon, a Brutus chameleon, Fisher's chameleon, carpet chameleon, and Austelet's chameleon, or a pygmy chameleon? Personally,
Or
I like the Veman chameleon, but
or Kecleon.
exactly.
Or oh my gosh, Sobble.
Mm-hmm.
Mhm.
Exactly. So many options.
Lastly, am I too late to ask questions?
Just on time. Fashionably early. Let's see, how long ago did he ask questions? Oh,
I
like an
mean,
hour ago.
yeah, we've been
Exactly.
recording. Well, he's
So,
actually very late because we're recording 2 days late, and I had told him the original day we were recording,
that
so
is true.
and then I told him
But
he
he
had
was
negative 5
fashionably late.
minutes. Yeah.
Um,
Or you could
yeah.
say the opposite of fashionable, ugly, late
Ugly.
l lately ugly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right.
Horrendously. Late.
Unfashionably early.
Unfashionably unfashionably
Unfashionably
late.
early. Yeah.
I'm gonna use unfashionably early one of these days. That'll come in handy or
Yeah.
something.
Um, but what isn't unfashionably early is the gamer girl topic. I still had a W transition left in me for the podcast today. Let's go. Yeah, today's Gamer Girl topic, we're talking about our top 10 friendship ending games. Or to some extent, just ones that put a strain on our friendships and other
Yeah.
relationships. The only other thing I can think of is like a sibling relationship, which is being mentioned in a couple of these.
Oh, I'm sure.
Um, um, but yeah, friendships, sibling friendships, all that
Yeah.
fun stuff.
So,
Um, yeah, give us your number 10.
my number 10 is Wii Sports.
That feels pretty low, but
You think so?
I
I
mean,
I didn't feel like Wii Sports made me angry too often, but
fair.
I wanted to specifically highlight tennis because I feel like that was the one
Oh
that
yeah.
I would get the most worked up over. Because when
I feel
it's
like
like
that's
neck and neck in tennis, it
yeah,
gets low key.
exactly.
It's kind of stressful. And then when you know that you swung right and you're still late for no reason.
Yeah.
And also, I still, to this day, don't understand the serving mechanism. Like, why sometimes, like the two different types of serves, I don't Am I dumb? Like, how do you make them really fast sometimes, and then other times not?
There's a way to it.
It's just, like, the timing,
Um,
I guess.
yeah, is the timing, but I think if you hold the buttons.
Oh. I do have a funny story with Wii
Oh, it
Sports.
doesn't. I know it does in baseball, it'll change it.
Yeah, the buttons change in baseball, yeah, that's true. I have a funny story I played some really heated Wii Sports about a year ago when, my friend had recently had a foot surgery, so she was, like, on a scooter in a boot, and she was still standing up playing tennis and baseball, and it was really competitive, but
Yeah,
that was that was kinda funny. So, yeah, just
yeah.
just risking just risking her safety to swing the Wii remote,
Clearly.
not fall to the ground on a recently operated on foot.
Yeah.
Worth it.
Yeah. Well, my number 10 is also a Wii game. It's
Ooh,
Super Mario Bros. Wii.
okay.
Specifically with getting mad with people for constantly dying. And
Mhm.
then, on like the rare occasion I die, not popping the bubble fast enough. And then
That
we
is
all
real.
die
Yep.
because the bubble didn't get popped fast enough. Um, yeah, I have a couple co-op games. Um, towards like the bottom of my list just because those can be very difficult. We're trying to play
I
together and it's just not happening.
Mhm. Yeah, Mario Bros. Wii did not make it on my list. It almost did, but I do have a memory from it when I used to like when I was much younger, I played it with my friends and they had like a younger brother that was like probably 3 at the time and he like had to play with us and they'd just be screaming at him, get in the bubble, because he just like this kid like was a toddler and did not understand anything, and
Yeah.
I was just there for the chaos, like, yeah, fun
Yeah, or
times.
that'll happen too sometimes where you
Yeah,
just are like, just get in the bubble already
yeah,
so I can
alright,
get through the level and not have to worry about you.
right, yeah.
Um, yeah,
So,
that's my number 10.
my number 9 is another Wii game. Of course, you guys all saw it coming, Mario Party 8,
Yeah.
'cause if there's I mean, and of course, specifically Koopa's Tycoon Town. I mean, I said during basically everyone I know has to be introduced to Koopa's Tycoon Town at some point in their life.
Hmm.
So, this friend that I introduced it to recently, she might like never play video games with me ever again after that beatdown. And I felt kind of bad because I was hyping this game up and she had played Mario Party before. And then I realized, oh yeah, I have like 15 years of experience on this game, so that's a little unfair. So I was trying to be
Just a
nice.
little.
I was trying to be nice. it wasn't working, but,
Clearly.
I just every board in Mario Party 8 is just immaculate perfection,
Mhm.
and the
Yeah.
mini games can be very rage-inducing,
Mhm.
so that's why it's on this list.
Yeah. My number 9 is a more recent play, just because 'cause it's been interesting. Um, but Lego Batman Legacy of the Dark Knight, specifically because 'cause I've been playing it with, my dad, because he played Lego Batman 2 with me, and we've been playing through it together, and he hasn't, like he hasn't ever played on the PlayStation before, so that's interesting. He's having to, like, learn a whole new system, but it's very, stress inducing. Um, I mean, it's still fun, which is why it's towards the bottom, but still, I'm kind of like, I don't know, to some extent, I feel like that's anyone, though, who, like, has never touched, that type of console before, especially after, like, the only console, like, we've ever played really is a Wii U, which is a very much different, um, controller setup than, like, PlayStation 5, but so, again, another co-op game where it's just, like, just right there. Um, but I don't know. And then sometimes you're in the other like side of it where you're like, this should be so easy. Where the other person's like, it's right there. This should be so easy, and you're like, what is happening right now? Um, but yeah, co-op games can be really stressful.
Yeah.
And like you're not even trying to compete, and you're still somehow ending friendships with them.
Yeah,
So
that is
yeah,
true.
but
Yeah.
yeah.
My number 8 is a 2020 classic, Among Us.
Oh, I didn't put that one on my list. Can't believe I
I
forgot about Among Us.
It just dawned on me while I was brainstorming today, and, I don't
Yeah,
I probably never lied more in my life than
yeah,
in the year 2020 playing Among Us, like, 5 hours a day,
yeah.
and, oh my goodness, those matches got so heated.
You don't even know these people too, sometimes.
And you don't. But if you play on a call with people you do know, it's like 100 times better.
Yeah.
And yeah, it was great. I
No,
miss
those were the
those
days.
days. Yes.
Yeah, there are definitely some things I miss about quarantine and everything. And it was all the time I could put towards video games.
Yeah.
But yeah, my number 8 is not from quarantine times, it's from the Wii U. But Mario Party 10. Mario Party 9 as well, but Mario Party 10 especially because whenever we couldn't do Bowser Party. I would love always want to do Bowser Party because I would win really easily. Um, but and then we would also fight over who got to be Bowser. That was a big thing, was fighting over who got to play as Bowser
Yes.
if we did do Bowser Party, because Bowser was like super OP. Um,
Oh, no,
and
literally.
broken.
Yeah, this is higher up on my list, so you're gonna hear about this
um,
again.
but yeah, very much in the wing of we would fight over who got to play Bowser. Me and my alts would.
Yeah,
And it
Bowser
would be
mode
like,
was something else.
but then I never wanted to play normal Mario Party on Mario Party 10 because I was like, well, we can be playing Bowser mode, and I can play with the Wii U gamepad then. Who wants to play
Yeah.
with some lousy Wii remote? I want to play with the gamepad.
Right.
But so
Yeah.
yeah, that's my number 8.
My number 7, technically, this is just the entire franchise, the entire Smash Bros. Franchise, because
Hmm.
I didn't want to hone in on one specific game, because I'm not like a very big Smash Bros. Player, so to me, I treat
Yeah.
them all about the same anyway. And this game is, I feel like, relatively high up on the list just because I know how bad I am at Smash Bros. So I don't get that upset about when I get demolished because I just accept it, but I really have the most fun playing this game with non-gamers or people that don't game very much or at least barely play
Yeah.
Smash Bros. Because then I've got a chance and then I'm like actually good at this game. So then that's fun. But Smash Bros is a
Yeah.
classic party game.
Indeed. Smash is a little bit higher on my list, and I honed in on 2 specifically.
Okay.
But my number 7 is GoldenEye 007
Yes.
because I've gotten so frustrated in that game, specifically with Zomber and Chrono, and you a little bit. But that
I
game is,
really don't like it. It's the
I mean,
worst.
I like it because I like it when I'm winning, because it's funny sometimes. But it's so like old and outdated and everything, and it's just uh.
The controls
But
are awful. Everything's awful. It's the worst. It was gonna be an honorable mention for me, but I'm glad you got it out of the way.
yeah, well,
I
and
don't
then
want
you
to
have
think
like the
about it.
input lag because you're like emulating and streaming over the internet at the same time.
To be fair, that's probably because of my internet, so if we try it where I'm at now, we might have a better experience.
Yeah, no, it's like purple Riolu joins and it just crashes the
It's just a
bars.
blinking one bar. Yeah.
Yeah, it's all blue bar. It's full blue bars until Perps joins.
Yeah. Over here on the McDonald's Wi-Fi.
Yeah, McDonald's is too high of a spot for what your Wi-Fi is, I feel.
Wow. It's okay. Then what is it? It's comparable to some random gas station in the middle of nowhere.
Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly.
Oh man.
Or how about the Grand Hyatt in Beijing with the worst free Wi-Fi ever, according to this review?
Okay.
It's so terrible.
I'm
The
not in
Grand
Beijing,
Hyatt.
to clarify, so not sure
The
about
Grand
that one.
Hyatt Hotel in Beijing. Oh
That's
well.
funny. That's funny.
So what's
Okay,
your number 6 then?
my number 6 was Mario Party 10.
Ah, that's a so like 2 higher than I had it. I
Yeah.
actually had it in 6 initially and then I changed it out.
No, we were on the same wavelength, and then
Yeah.
you
I
hijacked
had
it.
to go and ruin it. I'm
Yeah.
sorry.
I Bowser mode is just the most broken Mario Party mode to ever exist.
Indeed.
It's maybe 1 in 20 times that the non-Bowser players ever win. Like,
Yeah,
Bowser's got to get some atrocious dice rolls because the Bowser minigames are just
100%.
just slaughtering the players, which is
Yeah,
hilarious. I would love to play Bowser mode with Chrono and Zomber. That would be really funny.
yeah,
If only there was an online mode.
yeah. No, all I
What
know
is
is I would destroy everyone if well, I feel like any of
Mhm.
us would be able to destroy everyone if we played Bowser.
Oh,
I think
what
I
I
could
did
win as a normal person.
mm, okay.
I've done
Well,
it
we need to
before.
play this again sometime then.
Yeah.
When you come over, that's write it
Yeah.
down. We're playing Bowser mode.
Bowser Party.
I've also been craving a Nintendo Land, which I don't know if I was like that might be spoiler. Oops. Anyway, I've been craving to play that game. But back to Bowser mode. The other thing that I really liked about that board is the parts where the players would choose to like go two different ways and then Bowser could draw on the gamepad and you could do whatever you wanted.
Yeah.
It
Well,
was
and then you'd have to
silly.
like figure out if you wanted to lie or actually tell the truth. I would tell the truth sometimes and be like,
Yeah.
"This is the good path, guys. You should trust me." And then it actually would be the good path, and they'd be like, "What?"
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
And then
What is your number 6?
Mario Kart 8 Deluxe.
Okay.
Because I've gotten a little bit more frustrated with this sometimes. Specifically playing tournaments, like that are supposed to be more chill tournaments and losing. And I blame it on the fact that the people I play at don't have all the carts unlocked, or they don't have the specific cart getup that I use unlocked yet. So, yeah,
Yeah.
and clearly not my fault. But,
Yeah.
I mean,
No,
it's fun, but I've still gotten frustrated playing it before.
there's there's so much that could go wrong
Yeah,
at all times. So, it
exactly.
going for trying to 100% any Mario Kart game is you're bound to want to throw your console across the room at least 50
Yeah,
times.
or end your friendship
Yeah.
if it's fine.
Yeah. So,
Number
my number
5, halfway
5
point.
is Splatoon.
Just all of them.
Just I mean, I
I can't
guess
believe I forgot about Splatoon.
what?
I know. Fake
I
fan.
I mean, I feel about as far as, like, anger, I feel about the same for all 3, but I've played 2 and 3, like, the most, like, multiplayer,
Mhm.
and it's well, if you play ranked, yeah, good luck, but this is this is about playing with other people, so I'm thinking, like, Splatfest is mainly
Mhm.
what we would play, so I
Yeah.
mean, it's just it's not bad until you get on a losing streak and you're like, "What are we doing wrong?" Or if you lose a 10x or a 100x, that's
Yeah.
like those are some of the most, like, I feel like the 100X's that I've played in Splatfest is probably, like, the, like, highest my heart rate will get gaming that I can
Mhm.
think of, like, sweating, and those are the greatest moments or the worst.
Yep.
But the friendship ending part comes in when you play someone that's either way better than you or way worse than you.
Mud.
And yeah. And yeah, for way better, mud. For way worse, sorry presto. I remember playing with him when he first got Splatoon 3, and that was an experience.
Yeah.
Yeah, so both times you're like, "It's okay. It's fine. Everything's fine."
Yeah, yeah.
Good. Or if you're the one that sucks, then they're getting angry at you, and it's like, "I'm sorry. I'm trying my best."
Are you though?
I thought I was. I don't play shooters.
Clearly your best wasn't good enough.
It never is. What's your number 5?
My number 5 is Super Mario Party Jamboree, because I've only played it once and I already got very frustrated. I think the reason it's not higher is because I haven't played it enough yet, but I was getting very frustrated playing. I mean, it was fun because I'd never played it before, but I was still getting extremely frustrated with that game.
With the board or
So,
with Coupathlon?
Decathlon was a little frustrating, but specifically with lose, I don't know.
Oh,
With
good,
the
I'll make you
board,
play
the
it
star
more.
situation was a little frustrating too. Yeah, there
Yeah,
were a couple things going on. I was just kind of like, oh, with this game.
I'm sorry, you've gotta get with the program. We play some very high-level Mario Party around here, so you
Apparently.
you lose 2 mini games in a row and you're done for. Okay, but also, you're the one trash talking me the whole time.
I beat you though
And you're the
still.
frustrated one?
But I did beat you, so
Oh, this last game?
I beat you when we did the shopping mall. You got last place.
I do not recall this.
Mm-hmm.
I think you're gaslighting me again.
I don't think I am. Me gaslighting?
I thought I got, like, 2nd.
I think you're
Didn't
gaslighting yourself.
didn't Zomber win?
Yeah, but
And
I
I
beat
got
you, and that's all
2nd?
that matters.
I don't think you did. I'm so confused. I think I
I
beat you.
I don't
Whatever.
think you did. Oh well, we'll have to check the records. Not
Yeah.
that there are any.
Can I go can I go into, like, past minigame or past I don't know. Okay, anything
Oh
else you wanna say
well,
about Jamboree?
no, because I feel
Okay,
like I haven't played it enough to have too crazy of
that's true.
thoughts.
One time and already number 5.
Already like,
Oh, well, my number 4 is Ultimate Chicken Horse.
I can't believe I forgot about that game too.
Oh my goodness.
I just haven't played it in a while.
this game with a certain robo is the worst experience of my life.
I think, no, I know why I didn't remember. It's because I've been repressing the memories.
Yeah, yeah, probably because oh my goodness. No. It this I I just suck at it. It's like everything with I'm not great at platformers anyway. You've seen me play Celeste, and then it's this
Yes.
game where everything is stacked against you, and I have no shot. It's the worst experience of my life.
Yep.
And I haven't even played this game in like probably a couple years. And I don't even know. So that's my number 4.
Yeah. No, but definitely Ultimate Chicken Horse I've been repressing. My number 4 though is Super Smash Bros. Brawl slash Ultimate. Because sometimes I get doing really good with like Zelda or Link or Daisy. And then I do really bad, and then I just struggle for like the whole rest of the night, and it's not very fun. And I get very frustrated and want to just go crazy.
It's it's just like the curve of like experienced and not experienced with that game. It's just
Yeah.
so brutal. Yeah. Okay, my number 3. I'm sorry, technically I have the whole franchise listed, but I'm kind of stuck on which game specifically, but I have Mario Kart. You already talked about
Mm,
8 Deluxe, which I would be stuck between 8 and Wii,
yeah,
and I think I'm
we
leaning
was
towards Wii for friendship ending because Wii is
yes,
very unforgiving and it can be brutal. So,
indeed.
yeah, which I
Well,
was
because
reintroduced to during my stream.
back in the day we didn't have any handicap or anything
Yeah,
like auto go and stuff. So it's a
right,
lot more brutal.
right. And then I would put Double Dash, but I barely have any experience playing that game multiplayer, unfortunately. I
Yeah.
I knew someone that had the game when I was really young, so I played a little bit as a kid, but don't it wasn't for long enough for me to put that, but I
Mhm.
it I know from Double Dash is arguably worse than Wii as far as brutality, yeah, they're all
Yeah.
it's bad.
They're all
It's
pretty
bad out there.
frustrating.
But I mean, nothing beats being neck and neck in Coconut Mall.
Yeah. While you're jamming out to Coconut Mall.
Mhm.
One of
And
the
then
best
and then
Mario
you're
Kart
going
songs
up the
ever.
escalator right when it switches directions,
Yeah.
and your
But you're
future is
halfway up,
ruined. Yeah.
or you're like halfway up and the other person's right behind you and you're able to beat them and they get slowed down.
Mhm. Or some random me that you created just backs into you right before you're about to
Mhm.
make your final turn.
Or like you back into yourself. I've had that
Mhm.
happen on more occasions than not. It's just me backing into myself.
You're like, "Thanks, alt."
Yeah. The real alts.
Yeah.
Yeah. My number 3 is another Mario Party game.
Okay.
One I've had a bit more experience losing to Zomber, Chrono, and UN. Mario Party Superstars. That
Yeah.
that game has made me want to rage quit so many times. Yeah, and it's fun. Well, also because I'm like super competitive and a big trash talker, and then I end up in like third or fourth place, which makes it even more frustrating.
You're doing
It's
this
because
to
like,
yourself.
well, because whenever I play with other people, I always win. But when I play with y'all, you crazy people, I mean, I have won a couple times, but
Out of
it's a lot more
sympathy.
evenly matched. You'll get no sympathy from me, but yeah. So
Mhm.
I've just, that game has made me very frustrated at times.
Yeah. Well, my number 2 is very similar. I'm sorry, I've been really bad at narrowing down on games, for my picks. I'm just cramming in as much as I can, okay? But I got the Mario Party games on the N64, specifically 1, 2, and 3, because we played
Mm,
all 3, and
yeah,
these
those.
these are the the most rage-inducing Mario Party
I win a
game.
lot of the time when we play those, though.
Well, good for you,
That's
but
why they're
not
not
for
on my
me.
list. 'Cause I always.
I don't know, like, I think the controls with the mini games is way more finicky, and
Oh man.
I don't know, but I yeah, these games are brutal.
Yeah. Well, my number two, which actually was a tight battle with my number one, is Wii Sports Resort.
Okay.
So, yeah, which you already mentioned. Um, but the sword fight game got me pretty riled up fighting people. Again, co-op, the kayak, we would do co-op kayak. I have gotten so frustrated over that game and yelling at people to kayak properly so we can get all the duckies to their mom. And yeah, sword fight, frisbee. Oh my goodness. We would fight over which player number we were, so we could get the specific dog on frisbee dog. Because we wanted this specific dog. And oh, dog fight. Because it was only a two-player game, and then biking as well because it was only a two-player game, and we had three people, so that was always interesting. And then, but yeah, just a lot of like, oh my goodness, why aren't you doing this and whatnot, but didn't actually end any friendships, so we're good.
I
Um,
really regret, like, not having owned that game. Like, I just don't have very many memories with it because of
mhm,
because I didn't have it.
right.
That'll be one of my greatest regrets in life is I didn't play Wii Sports Resort back in the day.
Mhm,
I can't relate. And Switch
sad.
Sports isn't the same.
No, there's no dogs. They killed
Only
them all off.
sports mates. No
Yep.
dogs, only sports mates.
Only squirrel people. That's that's why there's no dogs. It's because they're all squirrel people.
What?
Guys, we're figuring out the lore of Nintendo's sports resort.
is that is one of the craziest takes on this podcast, I think. Isn't
It's
there shark
true.
people too?
Yeah, you can become a shark.
So, I mean, that probably didn't help either. Oh my
Dolphins and
gosh.
sharks are best friends. I don't know what you're talking about.
Mm,
They're both pups.
right. That's how that works.
Mm-hmm.
So,
Some honorable mentions now. I only have one because I don't know. Do you have any honorable mentions you that haven't been mentioned yet?
I think one of them, I think I know what your number one is, so I think it's your number one, although we have different number ones and I'm shocked. I'm wondering if my number one is one of your honorable mentions, so I'm doing the mental gymnastics here, but one of
Oh,
one of the games I have listed is that I literally thought of like just a minute ago, is Pokemon Unite.
I for yeah. I think I repressed the memories from that too. That one. Okay, no, it's because that's not friendship ending because Robo Bunny and I are goated at it because we figured out the
Yeah.
Comfy Bulbasaur strategy, so that one's not infuriating anymore
Yeah, we were
for
all
me.
the times we've played, we've pretty much just been chilling and just annihilating the other teams.
The
So
poor
that's
other
that's actually been
players.
friendship building.
Exactly.
Yeah.
We should do another podcast episode, top 10 friendship builders, and just have the
Yes.
exact same list.
I actually thought of that. That would be perfect.
Yeah.
Yeah. Another or you go ahead.
The only one I had, well, Brawl was one of them, but I ended up combining Brawl and Unite. But the big one for me was Star Fox 64. Um,
Oh,
that one is a little infuriating, especially when I keep crashing into walls.
I also blocked out
Um,
that one from my memory.
but yeah, that one can be very infuriating, specifically playing with Zomber, who was there back in the day when it came out, like
Yeah.
fully conscious, but it's
Yeah.
cool. He's super unk compared to the rest of us, normal unks. But yeah.
Right.
Um,
Well, my other
uh,
honorable mention. What?
I was just
Oh,
sorry, I was just laughing. No, you're good.
oh,
Maddie's like, "Are you
is
trying to say something?"
yeah. I don't know what's going on over there. My my other one is Puyo Puyo Tetris
Oh,
because
yeah.
multi
That
like
one's
playing Tetris or Puyo Puyo against someone like you. Really,
oh
I'm
specific.
no, I've had some fun in that game with most people I've played against. I actually it's not friendship ending for me. It's just
Mm-hmm.
enjoyment for
Yeah.
me. And the other person gets mad. So I quite like it.
I mean, I feel like it would be less enjoyable if I wasn't decent at Tetris, because I feel like I'm relatively decent at Tetris, so it's there are still times I get like frustrated when I lose, but I feel like I have enough of a win-loss ratio against you that it's able to still be fun.
Yeah.
Because you're good at you're good at both Puo Puo and Tetris, and I've gotten better at Puo Puo, but I'm really good at Tetris. So, or decent
Yeah.
at least. So I stand somewhat of a chance.
Yeah.
But
Okay. Number one
curious to see
time.
what your number one is.
My number
What has
one
made
is,
you the Maddiest?
yeah, the
I
maddiest of them all is Overcooked.
can't believe I forgot. It's because I'm repressing it.
No
It's
way.
it's repression.
Like,
It's
Overcooked was the
repression.
thing in my brain when I suggested this episode, and I played it with
I, I,
you.
I genuinely think it's me repressing because of how bad it is and how frustrating it can be. No, some of these I'm like, wait, yeah, I have had really rough times playing that with friends and wanted to absolutely destroy them and gotten
Yeah.
very frustrated. But
You and your
I,
alts.
yeah,
It was like bloody murder.
we don't exactly repression. We don't need to talk about.
Right.
No, especially because I've played Overcooked 2 within the past like 6 months, and I wanted to take out people. No,
Yeah.
I know you know it's bad when I like go from playing that game to like Fortnite,
We
which
need to
can
ask if
be frustrating sometimes. Co-op, but it's not too
um,
bad.
if Fortnite's your number one, I'm gonna crash out.
It's not. It's
Okay,
not.
good. I know what your number one is.
I don't know if you do.
No, I do. If
Um,
I'm wrong, I'm actually gonna be mad because this game deserves to be talked about.
maybe I'm repressing it.
Oh my
Um,
gosh.
if it's not what you're thinking. But no,
Okay.
yeah, Overcooked 2 gets heated really quickly. Like World 1, easy peasy. World 2, okay. World 3, I'm gonna strangle you.
Yeah. You're on dishes. Stay on dishes. You're doing the. Throw me the food.
You're on rice cooking duty. The whole kitchen's
Yeah.
on fire now because of you.
Mhm.
Okay, my number one. This one, I have enough good memories that I haven't totally repressed, and then also it got brought up a little bit in Super Mario Party Jamboree the other day. But Nintendo Land is my number one.
Yes. I knew it.
Okay. Okay, I was gonna be like, I don't know what other, unless I'm like very much repressing it, I can't think of any other game that would be my number one. Specifically, the Legend of Zelda minigame. And the Metroid. The Metroid and the Legend of Zelda multiplayer games.
Oh wow. We focused on different games.
Well, because okay, well, a little. Oh, there's a like. I feel like all the multiplayer games to some degree have a little bit of. Oh, and Pikmin. Pikmin as well. All of the like co-op multiplayers were very frustrating. Metroid, fighting over who got to be the gunship. We would fight over who got to be the gunship because that was the most fun person to play because you could fly. And then if you were a ground soldier, being like, "Hey, come pick me up. Bring me up into the air," and whatnot. And then Pikmin was frustrating.
I loved
Well,
Pikmin.
Pikmin was actually Pikmin was not ever frustrating. Sometimes if we were struggling on a boss, it could get a little frustrating. But most of the time, we were just laughing at the fact our characters would get eaten and turn into little, like, poop
Yeah,
Pikmin.
yeah.
There's, with the Legend of Zelda game. Guys, you're supposed to protect me. I don't have a shield. You guys have shields. You're supposed to be protecting me. I'm sorry. I'm trying to buy like 5 things at once. You need to be a better archer. Um, but yeah, so that was fun. I don't think we've actually finished the Zelda. We finished Metroid. We did finish the Metroid campaign, and I don't think we finished No, we finished Pikmin. We finished Pikmin and Metroid, but we did not finish um Zelda. And then the multiplayer or the competitive multiplayer games. Specifically Mario Chase and Luigi's Mansion when people would decide to peek at you
Mhm.
to see where you were. Or if you were playing the Animal Crossing game and the person on the gamepad would look up at the TV screen to see where you were.
Mhm.
And they'd be like, "Stop cheating! Stop!" Well, we didn't know what screen sniping was, but basically stop screen sniping.
Yeah.
Um, but yeah. So,
I also liked the Animal Crossing one.
yeah, that one was fun. Because you got to control the two different guys.
Yeah. But yeah, I would play the Luigi's Mansion one the most by far.
That one
Like
we'd
I
fight over who got to be the ghost.
yeah. I
There
don't
was a lot of fighting over who got to play gamepad.
yeah. There like there was a period of time I was friends with my neighbors and they were just literally always begging to come over and like I want to play the Luigi's Mansion game. So then there was a solid period of time that we would do that. And then we would take turns doing the like the ninja star shooting game with the gamepad.
That one was fun.
Yeah, that was fun.
But
There's
then
also
playing yeah.
the single player.
I was gonna say, but then playing the single player games would turn into, my turn! Why can't we play together?
Yeah. Yeah. And then there's that weird like dance octopus game.
Octopus Dance was fun, and that was like the only game we would cheer each other on in.
Yeah. Yeah, Nintendo Land's great. They're all great
Yeah,
games.
indeed.
All right.
Uh, yeah, that some heated games. Um,
Indeed.
yeah. How are we still friends?
Who knows?
Anyways, it's time for the socials. Discord, join it. So you can give us questions and talk about food, drinks, and philosophy. And become our 132nd member. Next, Instagram at the Gamer Girl Podcast and at Radio Chaos Official. Go follow. YouTube, The Gamer Girl Podcast, The Gamer Girls Maddie and Maddie, Purple Riolu, Maddie Beth, Radio Chaos, and Anime Brew. Go give them a sub. Well, I mean, I guess like an actual sub sandwich works, but like a subscribe sub, preferably. Or you can do
Yeah.
both.
Yeah.
And then finally, give us a review, please. If Apple or Spotify gets a 16th review, the challenge will happen.
Yes.
So go do it. Be that
Just takes
16th
one.
review. Just takes one.
And
dear viewer.
if Spotify gets it, then I have to tell you something to play, and vice versa, right?
Yeah.
One review.
One review on Spotify, Maddie picks a game for me to play. One review on Apple, I pick a game for Maddie to play. She actually has to play it.
I don't know if I
And
can guarantee anything.
with that, thank you for tuning into the Gamer Girl podcast. Have a lovely rest of your day, morning, night, etc. Catch you all next time. Bye.
Bye.